Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Lydia, and if you're one of my amazing returning subscribers, welcome back. Today I'm going to be reviewing Eilish number 3 by Billie Eilish. So if you guys want to learn more about this fragrance, go ahead and stay tuned. Now you guys, this was a fragrance launch that completely caught me off guard. And I also want to give a subscriber shout out to Rayan Ramini. I know I'm butchering the name, but I'm gonna put it up right here. Because before you left this comment, I wasn't even aware that Billie Eilish released a third fragrance. So thank you so much for letting me know. And you guys, the process of purchasing this fragrance was a little bit crazy in the beginning. As soon as I saw that she released another fragrance, I went to the website because at the time, that was the only place that sold this fragrance. And as soon as I went on there, it said sold out. And it took them a while to restock this fragrance on the website. So after a while, I just kind of gave up. But then I went on Ulta's website, which was where I purchased this from, and I saw that they had it there. So I was able to purchase this from Ulta. So you guys, this is what the box and the bottle look like up close. So you guys, that is what the box and the bottle look like up close. As you guys see, she went with the same theme of her other two fragrances. It is in the exact same bottle with just this pretty deep burgundy, kind of red-like color, which I just think is absolutely stunning. I love it. Currently, this fragrance only comes in one size, which is the 3.4 fluid ounce, so you definitely get a lot of fragrance. I know with all of her fragrances so far, she's done that by just releasing only one size and then later releasing like a travel size and stuff like that. So maybe she will do the same thing with this fragrance. I did hear that it is a limited edition though, so I'm not quite sure how long this is going to be available. But without further ado, let's get right into the details of this fragrance. This fragrance is classified as a woody ambery type scent. The top notes of this fragrance include pink pepper, grapefruit, and jasmine. In the middle notes, there's fir needles, saffron, and cedar. And in the base, there's musk, amber, and oak moss. Now you guys, while I was fighting to get my hands on this fragrance, I kept seeing like little snippets of reviews on TikTok of people talking about this fragrance, and I'm not gonna lie you guys, I was terrified, especially after I had spent the money and bought it, because the reviews were just so mixed. And even from looking at the notes of this fragrance, I wasn't really able to wrap my mind around how this fragrance might smell. And I will say this is a unique fragrance, but let me go ahead and give it a spray and let you guys know what it smells like. So you guys, this scent is very unique. As soon as you spray it, you definitely get those fir needle notes, which is in the same family of pine. So it almost smells like a toned down version of a pine needle. You definitely get the smell of grapefruit, and some people said that the grapefruit kind of added a juicy element to this fragrance. I wouldn't necessarily say juicy per se, but it does add like a little citrusy zest to the scent. You guys, so far I have worn this fragrance on my skin twice. It does smell a little bit different on the paper than it does on your actual skin. But I've noticed that once this fragrance warms on my skin, it kind of turns into a very unique scent. It almost smells like something I've smelled before, and I don't totally know how to put it into words. I guess you get a little bit more of the pink pepper when it's on your skin once everything dries down. I will say the grapefruit note does stand out a bit more on your skin also, but it only lasts for me up to around 5 hours. After that, the notes do kind of start to change a little bit. It definitely gets a lot more woody as time goes on. I feel like the first fragrance that she released was more of like a crowd pleaser. It smells great on a lot of people. It has those cashmere vanilla type notes to it. The second one that she released, I feel like it leaned a lot more on like the cologne type side. I was not totally a fan of it. I've tried to wear it since I've purchased it, and just on my skin, I'm not totally a fan of the way it smells. This one, however, I feel like is the middle ground between both of them. It's not super cologne-y and it's not super like vanilla, sweet, gourmandy either. It's unique and it kind of falls into like a middle ground. And to me, this truly is a unisex fragrance. I could see this working for everybody. Personally, I like the way this smells on me. I'm not sure when I'm going to wear it again. I feel like this is more of a fall and winter fragrance. I can't really see myself wearing this in the spring and summer months. So I am going to try to force myself to wear it a bit more throughout these colder months. And this might have to sit on the shelf through the spring and the summer. I've heard some people compare the smell of this fragrance to like the smell of the holidays. To me, it smells like a crisp winter day. When I smell this fragrance, I just imagine a forest covered in snow and pine cones and pine needles like around. And maybe somebody just chopped down like a pine tree, so that crisp pine smell is in the air, but it's also crisp, cold air. That's what I think of when I smell this fragrance. It is very pretty, it's very unique. I'm low-key a Billie Eilish fan. I know a lot of other adults are as well, but I also know kids are too. And I feel like some kids might be drawn to this, but they might be disappointed too. It's a very adult type scent to me, and it kind of leans on the mature side. I really like it. I was pleasantly surprised because, as I mentioned before, you guys, I was scared. I was really scared, and I went back and forth in my mind trying to figure out if I was even going to purchase it at all, especially when I had so many issues purchasing it in the first place. I was just like, maybe I'm gonna give up, but I'm happy that I didn't. I'm happy that I have it in my collection now. I'm happy that now I have all 3 Eilish fragrances. I heard somewhere that someone said that this will be the final Eilish fragrance, like on this collection, but that she may do more in the future. So if that happens, I will be super excited for that and look forward to seeing what other fragrances she makes in the future. The last time I checked, it was still available on Ulta's website. I'm not really too sure if they sell it in store. I thought this was only online, so just keep a lookout for that. And it is also available to purchase on Billie Eilish's website. And if you guys are into unique, crisp scents, if you like the smell of pine, citrusy notes as well, I think that this would be a good option. If none of the other 2 Eilish fragrances really resonated with you, I feel like you might want to give this one a try. This fragrance retails for $72, and it kind of is a deal, I guess, because you're getting 3.4 ounces. But also, if it's a fragrance that you've never smelled before, if it was a blind buy, you don't really know if you're gonna like it at all, it can be a bit much. So yeah, just take that into consideration too. So guys, that was my review of Billie Eilish, Eilish number 3. If you guys have tried this fragrance, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section as well. So guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and as always, I hope to see all of you guys next time. Bye.